afternoon. Sun's out, lovely. I've been working on the caravan today. We've got a few problems. First of all, I'll go through the good news, I think. Leisure battery. I've changed the connections on it. A quick release. That goes in that little box there. That all works absolutely lovely. The lights work absolutely lovely. The electric hookup is working. So we've got the 240 in there. And the 12 volt off the 240 on a transformer. I bought the mains water hookup today. And that goes in there. We've got a little bit of a leak on that. We've got a little leak on the outside and a leak on the inside. It's really not much to look at, to be fair. That there I actually got earlier because that's how it looks at the moment. So I just wanted to get something to give me an idea of what to buy. So it'll be something like that to stick on there. But for all intents and purposes, it's not a bad little van, to be fair. I'll take you inside. This is the kitchen and cooking area. And that all swivels round and folds over and gives you a little bit of more workspace and blah blah. Fridge is down there. That works off a 12 volt, 240 volt and gas. But that's coming out. The hob is coming out. The oven's coming out. It's got no door on it and we can't get a door. So we're going to rethink what we're doing on that. The heating's coming out. There's the electrical system. 12 volt on off at the top there, as you can see. So that's that. I had a little bit of a problem earlier. We've got a little bit of a leak on this fitting here for the water heater. And there is the water heater. And I actually turned the gas on earlier and it absolutely stunk in here. So that's coming out and I'm going to sell that. I think that's, I don't know, 100, 150 quid. I'm also going to sell the hob. I'm going to sell the sink. I'm going to sell the fridge. That's all being replaced with a Howden's kitchen. Just the units. I can cut them down. I can cut the worktop down. We can get another sink. We'll have a nice bit of worktop space. Drawer units where the oven and the heater are. So we get plenty of drawer space. I'm buying another fridge. That's only 400 wide. So, but it's a bit deeper. So it's a little bit bigger than that one. So we're going to get that in the end. I'm going to do a bit of a flip up worky top thing here. Off the side, so it gives us a bit more space there. If I can, because there's nothing in the top, or won't be anything in the top, I'm going to do something here to have a bit slide out, as you do, out of there. The seating area, don't know yet. As you can see, we've got a wheel arch in the way. Now I was going to remove all of that, just get a couple of chairs, and obviously we've got a bar there. This is the table for it. So that's something I've got to look at. The bed, we're going to change this around. All of this is coming out. We're going to have a bench seat across here, extendable out to the centre. We're going to do the same thing over here. That unit's coming out, and we're going to do the same thing over there. I know the window's in the way, but it doesn't matter. So we'll have one cushion at the back, one cushion there, one cushion at the back, one cushion down on there. That will slide out as well to meet in the middle. Hopefully the four will meet across, and that's our bed. The pelmets, they're coming down. I'm redoing those. They're only thin crap, and it's the same colour as the curtains, and we don't really want all that crap in here. We're going to put some LED strip lights around the backs. I'm changing the doors. They're going to open a bit further as well because I can't see into the cupboard, my eye line. So we're changing the cupboard doors. Both sides. I took the light out because I need to find a replacement for those. These are fluorescents, 12 volt fluorescents. I want LEDs, so we're changing those. That curtain trap's got to come down. This is actually a set of bunk beds. That's all coming out. The pelmet again, curtains. It's got all fly screens, blackout blinds and everything else that needs doing. A bit of a problem over there, I expect, where they tried to refit something, but I can redo that. Yeah, so basically that's that. I'm going to do as well in here. That is as deep as my arm, literally. So we're going to put drawer runners either side. and that's going to be a big pull-out rack that will come right the way out. We're also doing the same thing down here. This is going to be our food cupboard, our food larder. We're very, very deep, by the way. So that's going to that will actually again slide out on drawer runners for all of our food. Bathroom, ladies and gentlemen, bathroom. Bathroom, very small, functionable. Cassette toilet, that's all on the other side. You get it out from over there and empty it, lovely. I'm going to try and change the sink and the unit. These units aren't too bad. I might even keep the doors as they are on this one and just paint those. A little bit of hanging space there. And then we've got a little bit of my knob just fell off. My knob fell off. We've got a bit of storage in that one. Also got a bit of storage in the bottom. So we're going to change the flooring in here. Possibly a new sink and unit. Maybe new doors on this. And then the shower is absolutely tiny. But I just had it on, rigged up to the water main before I found out I had a leak, and it's not bad pressure, to be fair. Only thing being, obviously, is I hit my head in there because it's the corner of the caravan and it's a bit lower than everywhere else. So but maybe a little bit of a re-silicone around that just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. And then for what we're going to do, I think, is use an air fryer and a microwave. And that'll be us, obviously a kettle. The bed's going to go there, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, get rid of the water tank. And what we're going to do, I think, is have a tankless water heater, which will go on the back of the van in a metal box. In itself, run off of gas, but the gas will be outside. The water heater's outside. I'll run the pipe through into the shower, run the pipe on a T through into the kitchen area for the sink. I mean, if we need a sink, I might put the sink in the bathroom and use the sink in the bathroom and washing up. Yeah, I don't know. But we need more storage and more space. So the idea of taking all the kitchen unit and stuff out is to redo that and get a bit more storage, drawer units. And then it's going to be a diesel heater. Little 5 kilowatt. There's tubes and pipes running all the way around the caravan with air vents. Oh, you can't see any here at the minute. Where's that one going? There's an air vent there, look. Oh. So that all runs round the van. So I just found a diesel heater. They're pretty noisy, actually, apparently. They tick in and tick out and tick in and tick out. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. So that's going to go outside the caravan as well. Rigged up to... I found one with 4 ports on it. 4 outlets. I think it's only 100 quid. So I can run new pipes or run these pipes up into the floor and then out to wherever I want the air blowing. So that's the heating sorted, that's the hot water sorted. I've got the electrics sorted, although all the lighting and everything else will be off of 12 volt. We have got some camping equipment, obviously, so if we had to use gas, then we've got gas bottles and little, you know, the gas canisters and little bits and pieces we can cook outside if it comes to it. But there you go. So in the next 2 weeks, this thing is being changed completely. If I can show you the way I'm doing it and what I'm doing, then I will. If not, then it'll just be literally me showing you what I've done. It would be nice, don't get me wrong, you know, chopping up the doors and routing them out and painting them and doing this, that and the other and making the bed and, you know, and if I can, I will. And I think, you know, maybe it might give other people a bit of an incentive to get out of where they are. Stop paying all of this money to these monsters that want to take nothing more than your mind, body, soul, spirit and blood. 2.5 grand is costing us a month before we even sniff. It's fucking terrible. So this is going to be our home, our new home on wheels, static but on wheels. Yeah, so there you go. I'll keep checking back. That's a rundown. I'll talk to you all later on. I'm a busy man.